Welcome to Seller University. In this course, we will explain how to use the inventory planning tool. Let's aim for profit increase and cost reduction through adequate inventory management using the inventory planning tool. By maintaining appropriate inventory level in response to actual sales, increase in profits can be expected. First, to confirm your inventory state, check the important indicators of inventory planning and specify which item listed has room for improvement. Depending on your inventory state, the following three types of profit improvement plans can be considered. Type A has room for profit increase by reducing excess inventory. Next, Type B is to avoid loss of sales opportunity. Then there's Type C, checking inventory regularly to avoid excess inventory. In order for you to decide which type of improvement plan to implement, use the inventory planning tool and the diagnostic check report. First, sign into Seller Central and move the cursor over the Inventory tab and click Inventory Planning. When conducting the diagnostic check, refer to the areas framed in red. Now, let's try the inventory diagnostic check. There are 9 questions in total. If it applies, mark it as a yes. For those with 1 or more yes in Type A, reduce excess inventory is recommended. For those with 1 or more yes in Type B, avoid loss of sales opportunity is recommended. For those with 1 or more yes in Type C, check inventory regularly is recommended. Now, let's explain each of these step patterns based on the results of the inventory diagnostic check. First is Type A. Type A sellers are likely to have more than enough inventory. Having excess inventory means extra costs on FBA storage fees and long-term storage fees. Please reduce your excess inventory early on and increase your efficiency. Now, let's see how to identify excess inventory. Excess inventory can easily be identified by looking at number 1, excess units, and number 2, days in inventory predicted from sales performance. Next, let's look at the actions you can take to reduce your excess inventory. By clicking on Manage Excess Inventory, a list of products with excess inventory that are predicted not to sell within the next 90 days are displayed. You can also see recommended actions you can take to accelerate the sales of your excess inventory, such as using sponsored products or lowering your price, and act on them right away. Next, let's look at lost sales opportunities. Type B sellers on the diagnostic check may have potentially lost sales due to being out of stock. Have an appropriate amount of inventory level to avoid opportunity loss. To see which of your products you're losing your sales opportunities from, go to Inventory Planning. You can also see which products are out of stock by going to Out of Stock SKUs. By clicking on Restock Low Inventory items, you can see inventory that have the possibility of becoming out of stock within 28 days. Finally, let's take a look at Type C. Check inventory regularly to avoid excess inventory. For sellers with Type C on the diagnostic check, checking your inventory on a regular basis will help increase your efficiency. You can prevent unnecessary expenses and opportunity loss by making it a habit to check the inventory planning tool, especially notifications. Notifications displays 4 categories of inventory which are expected to improve profitability. Of the above 4 categories, stranded inventory, which need immediate actions, will be introduced next. Stranded inventory is FBA inventory that are not sellable but are currently stocked in the fulfillment centers. In addition to opportunity loss, storage fees are applied to these stranded inventory that will not turn into any sales. Stranded inventory happens for a number of reasons. For example, we see FBA inventory that have been switched back to merchant fulfillment or deleted from your listings, which lead to stranded FBA inventory. Please take immediate action accordingly to make them sellable. Inventory conditions change every day. Monitoring FBA inventory and taking actions appropriately will improve your profitability. Thank you for selling on Amazon COJP.